Wow. That was heartbreaking, but I am glad that this movie exists. I'm Still Here serves as another reminder as to why it is crucial that we know our history and that we continue to educate ourselves and each other. At this point, I kind of want this movie to win Best Picture at the Oscars. Just saying. So, I'm Still Here is a brand new Brazilian political biographic drama that is also a 2025 Oscar contender for Best Picture. The film is directed by Walter Salles and it stars Fernanda Torres and Selton Mello. Eunice Pavia begins a lonely battle to learn about the truth behind the disappearance of her husband, former PTB deputy Rubens Pavia, while trying to keep her family together. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have never heard of this movie before until the Oscar nominations announcement came out last month. I know a lot of people have their opinions on the Academy when it comes to nominating Best Picture, but when it comes to the Academy recognizing and acknowledging films like I'm Still Here, I gotta give them their props. So going into this movie, I didn't know what to expect. Literally, I had little to no context of what this film was even about. And after seeing this, I am just blown away with this heartbreaking yet powerful story. I'm Still Here might actually end up being the dark horse of this year's Best Picture. First things first, this story is tremendous. So we follow the lives of the Paiva family being torn apart from Brazilian military rule. The fear, pain, and suffering the family has endured during those times gives you such a gut-wrenching feeling that leaves you unsettled for days after watching it. The story tackles the heavy subject matters of inhumane acts and injustice amongst the people of Brazil under a broken political system. And boy howdy does it get grim. The fact that this is based on a true story and none of this is being taught in history classes is even more unsettling and disturbing. Even with the grim and disturbing tones, the film still gives audiences levels of hope and optimism. I think the direction this film wanted to show was how we, the people, must keep our heads up and keep fighting, even with the politically corrupt and the evil against us, because that is how we make change. That is how we progress as a society. I'm not too familiar with the director, but I thought he did a phenomenal job at displaying how dictatorship impacts the lives of everyday people. Props to the director for pulling it off in a way that comes across as real and informative. Not only does this film offer a great story and great directing, it also offers great performances. I thought the entire cast did a fantastic job. Everyone knew the assignment and what they had to do, and they all delivered. But the biggest standout without a doubt was Fernanda Torres. She was absolutely riveting in this movie. I completely understand why she won that Golden Globe. Fernanda Torres was captivating on the screen. Whenever she is showing fear, heart, determination, and anxiety, Fernanda Torres delivered 1000%. I think her performance does Eunice Pavia complete justice. And I did a little bit more research on Eunice Pavia, and let me just tell you, this woman is an absolute hero. She was an absolute pioneer in defending the rights of indigenous peoples. Like, why is Eunice Pavia not being taught in history classes? Like, I don't understand. This woman has contributed a lot to indigenous peoples. But going back to Fernanda, again, she was incredible, and if she wins that Oscar, I wouldn't be mad at it. Also, when it came to bringing in the powerful and the heartfelt aspects, those moments relied heavily on Fernanda's performance. Even if you're not familiar with the language, the physicality is enough to get the point across. Like this shot right here. This moment almost made me cry. This picture speaks 1,000 words. You can just see the pain and heartbreak in her eyes. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is called God tier acting. Keep in mind, guys, this movie is a slow burn, but I think it handles its pacing perfectly. There is a song that is played in this movie in the beginning of the film and in the end credits. And after translating the lyrics, I gotta tell you, this is actually a beautiful song, and it fits for this type of movie. I may mess this up, so please forgive me. My Brazilian Portuguese is pretty terrible, but I'm gonna try. The song is titled É Preciso Dar Zatu, which translates to You Gotta Find a Way. That song speaks to my heart, and because of that, it's now on my playlist. But in the end, guys, I'm Still Here is a tremendous experience. This is one of the most important films ever made, and I highly recommend everyone check this out at least once. Just know, if this film wins Best Picture, understand why. So, plugging I'm Still Here. Into the rank system, I am placing this one into the pinnacle zone. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my review for I'm Still Here. Let me know down in the comments section below what you guys thought about the film. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you hope this film wins Best Picture at the Oscars? Whatever you thought, let me know down in the comments section below. And as always, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next one.